Hi, it's DrKimDeramo from DrKimD.com, physician, #1 best-selling author of the Mind Body Toolkit and founder of the American Institute of Mind Body Medicine. In this video, I am going to teach you a radically powerful tool to release anxiety and stress, actually turn off the stress response in your body and ignite your body's healing potential. If you're stressed out in any way, it is going to limit everything you experience in your day and everything you're able to do in your day to impact others, to love others, and to enjoy yourself. And that tool is called EFT meridian tapping. Now, if you're not familiar with EFT meridian tapping, it's super simple, and I'm going to teach you right here in this video. If you are familiar with EFT tapping, you're going to love this session because I'm going to bring you deeper into your body using EFT to clear old patterns of resistance that create the toxic chemicals in your body that make you age, make you gain weight, make you get sick, and make you really crabby and irritable. Basically, make you destroy your life. So we're gonna basically start when you think about the challenge that you're having, anything that's going on in your life, whether it's with your family. I know a lot of people, a lot of my private patients and clients, my online clients have had a lot of challenges just thinking about what is going to happen with the holidays coming up. Like, you've already created this future that you don't want, but you're so sure it's gonna be this way and this person's gonna say these terrible things to me or do these terrible things, or I'm gonna have to do everything for myself and no one's gonna help me. So that's the first thing we're gonna think about, is what are the futures you're creating that you don't even want, that if you would release them, you could create something new and welcome a whole different experience. And the second thing is, what are you resisting that life is calling you into? Like, you want to have a joyful holiday, but you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, or I know it's going to be like it was last year, or I just have too much to do, and you're exhausted and just overwhelmed. You can't enjoy the moment and what you're actually doing right now, so you kind of bring that stress pattern into everything you're doing, and the holiday season ends up being one big overwhelming moment that never ends. So I want you to think about this stress pattern and what's going on for you. What are you projecting into your future, and what are you overwhelmed with right now that is distressing you? Take a deep breath to begin, and then just let it go. Big exhale, and then just ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Whether you have a name for the disturbance or you just feel on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is you're barely feeling the disturbance at all. 10 is you're completely overwhelmed. It's the worst thing you've ever imagined. And just rate how you're feeling right now. So maybe you're a 5, you're a 6, you're a 7, or maybe you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like a 9 out of 10. Things are so severe right now. Just so that you have a vantage point and a check-in, connecting in your body. Most of us are not even living in our body. We're like living outside our body, living in the future, living in the past, living into the minds of what you think everyone else is thinking about you. So just bring your awareness and your attention into your body. Rate how you feel on a scale of 1 to 10. And if you are able to name the emotion, type it in here in the comments and share it with me. I want to know how you're feeling. Okay, we're going to start this EFT session by tapping on the karate chop point. Now, the karate chop point is right here on the outer edge of your hand. You can tap both of them together. Even just this alone sends a new message to your brain about what's going on in your nervous system. So you can tap one side on the other, doesn't really matter. And you're gonna do a setup phrase, okay? Even though I'm so overwhelmed, and then you will repeat after me. I choose to love and accept myself fully. Okay, good. So you're gonna do 2 more of those. Even though I'm so overwhelmed with stress, I choose to love and accept myself fully. Good. Even though I'm so sure all these terrible things are going to happen and stress me out, I choose to love and accept myself fully. Okay, good. So those are your 3 setup phrases. Next point is in this inner eyebrow, right on the eyebrow on the bony ridge. You just tap, tap, tap. Now, just tapping alone is going to send a new message to your nervous system, to your brain, about what's going on. Your brain thinks you're freaking out, you're running from a saber-toothed tiger, you're about to die. Just giving your brain some new information. All of these stresses I'm dealing with, and then you repeat. Good. I don't even want to do the holiday. Good, under the eye. And this is supposed to be a happy time of year. Under the nose. I already know it's going to be overwhelming. Right on the chin. Doing great. And so I feel overwhelmed almost all the time. Good. And then the next point is underneath your collarbones. You're going to tap, tap, tap. This season is not joyful for me. Good. And then right under the arm, right at the midline. I don't even want to do the holidays this year. Keep breathing. And then right on the top of the head. I am projecting all this fear onto something that hasn't even happened yet. Good. And again, we're going to do a little bit more. Inner eye, right on the inner eyebrow point. I'm so stressed about what I think is going to happen. Good. Outer eye point, right on the bony ridge. And how I am actually feeling. Good, under the eye. But when I actually check in with my body, good, under the nose, I just become aware of how I feel. Good, and right on the chin. And that's something that's happening right now. Good, underneath the collarbone. Even though I don't like how I feel right now, under the arm. This is something that I can change. Good, top of the head. I can't change how other people act. Inner eye, but I can change how I feel. Outer eye. I'm going to choose that I get to enjoy this holiday season. Under the eye. I have no idea how I can make that happen. Under the nose, right on the midline. But I'm going to start by connecting with my body. Good. On the chin. I'm aware that my body is not feeling awesome. Under the collarbone. And being aware is 90% of what it takes to change. Good. Under the arm. I can slow and deepen my breathing. And on top of the head, taking care of the number one most important person to me. And take a big deep breath in through your nose. Let it go powerfully through your mouth. Now check in again with your body. Just check in. Do you feel a little more easy, a little lighter, a little more relaxed? Sometimes tapping can bring up more emotions that are underneath that stress, like anger, fear, even more stuff. Just comment here. I'll share, I'll support you, but you can do a little more tapping to get all that stuff out, because this tapping allows stuff to come out. So you're not living it. So it's not running your system and causing you to react and resist everything that's going on. Believe it or not, everyone around you can be in resistance and you can still enjoy every minute of your holiday. This is DrKimDeramo from DrKimD.com. Share this video with everyone that you love, because it is time for us to really create that joy within ourselves. That is our most valuable gift we can give to anyone. So if shopping is going to stress you out a little too much, create joy within yourself. Check in with your body, do some tapping, ask yourself what you really need, and be willing to fill yourself first. This is a video, like I said, you can share this with everyone you know. I'm DrKimDeramo from DrKimD.com. Make sure you're subscribed at DrKimD.com. I am going to be putting a lot more support out now over the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned and I will see you soon.